And hello again, everyone. Welcome to... Now, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Here's Butler. Tries again. Adebayo fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You got to try to play with more force against Bam Adebayo, who's going to come at you with that high motor.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Now here's Van Vliet. And here's Barnes for 3. He can't get that one. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Here's Lowry. Butler deciding where to go with it. His 3-pointers off the mark. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 3-point game. Offensive rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Shots good by Hero. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, Hero. Right side, Martin. Second chance shot. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. Adebayo's got 6.
Man, bigs like Adebayo got to drain shots to keep the defense honest. Nice to see him working on that part of his game.
And Van Vliet launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, Hero. Lowry with the ball. And now by Barnes. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside, Martin. No one near him. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Now here is Lowry. OG Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go. Butler against Barnes. Butler, no good. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 3. Martin against Barnes. On the wing, Anunoby. Martin's in the post. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Lowry dishes to Martin. Barnes down low. Defended by Butler. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Butler kicks to Lowry. And there's the pass to Martin. Lowry with the ball. Outside Butler. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Knocks down the three ball.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Now Lowry. Adebayo down low. Siakam's there.
And you have to be impressed with Siakam's length, especially when you see him put it to use defensively.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Van Vliet. To the paint. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Takes it off the glass.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for Miami. Scoring, rebounding.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth dancing.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet into the point. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Trent with it. Barnes looking around. Just 4 to shoot. He takes it in, and that one is off. And Miami the other way now. Anunoby against Butler, and he gets the bucket. Butler's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
Siakam a screen on Lowry. Van Vliet wide open, and a miss there on the triple. And Miami shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Outside, Hero launches it. They grab their own miss. Adebayo. And another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
The Heat leading by 7. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Outside, Martin. Here's the 3. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Again, the miss by the Heat. And VanVleet, here we go. Good on the shot. VanVleet's got 4 points this quarter.
And wheeling himself to the basket, VanVleet has earned his spot in the NBA. This guy hard to deny.
Lowry kicks to Martin. Pass to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Good D by Anunoby. Raptors trail by 5. The drive by Siakam. Trent outside. Barnes outside. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Lowry passes to Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Adebayo's got 12 points in the game.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents. His confidence sky high.
Barnes outside. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more. Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4", the 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
Back to Trent, a 3-ball. Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Martin. It doesn't go for him. And Toronto will come the other way. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Give it up for the man. Give it up once again for your Northside crew.
So it's Toronto now. It's a 3-point game. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Hero against Trent. No good on that one. Great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Butler. Down low. Here's Martin. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
At the line for
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
The previous play is under
the
review.
action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Give it up once again for your Northside crew.
And that one falls for Martin. And both free throws good for Martin. 1 second left. That one no good. And that's it for the first half.
Score is your Raptors 18, the Heat 23.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
On the court for the Heat, we've got Yurtsevin. Oladipo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Vincent, and it's Robinson in at the 2. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
The kick out to Oladipo. In the corner, it's Robinson. 5 on the clock. From downtown, Oladipo misses. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Raptors. Trailing by 5. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Young from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
6 on the shot clock. Now the Raptors moving it up. Porter outside. He can't get it to go. And Miami the other way now. It's Saban, covered by Flynn, and there's the foul. It'll go on Malachi Flynn. That is his first foul of the game. Toronto calls timeout.
It'll be a Raptors timeout. All right, Raptors fans, here they come. It's time for your North Side Crew.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. There's the lob to Oladipo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Such great timing from Oladipo on the weak side to find that alley-oop. Great communication there.
Now here's Flynn. He's covered closely. Burge kicks to Flynn. Shot clock at 6. Here's Young. That one's not going to go. And it's Miami the other way. Young with the steal. Porter outside. Passes to Benton. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Benton's got his first points of the game.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Robinson passes to Oladipo. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Oladipo's got his second basket of the game.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Flynn the pass to Benton. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside. Benton's got 5. Here's Vincent. No points in the game yet for him. 1:46 left in the third quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Thaddeus Young.
Gabe Vincent is a guy who has not wasted opportunity. He was undrafted back in 2018, but fortunate enough to get a shot in the G League, an opportunity he took full advantage of.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Now here's Flynn. He's tightly guarded. Young, no good. Eventually, Vincent won the G League's Most Improved Player award.
Well, there were signs that he was league ready, so he rightfully got the call up. And in the first few instances where Gabe Vincent stepped on an NBA floor, he took that confidence with him and now is producing at an NBA level.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to get.
Outside Porter from deep. That one doesn't go. The Heat leading by 9. Now here's Oladipo. 43 seconds left to play in the third. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off footwork there to get the catch and get the shot up.
Toronto calls timeout. Raptors going out now with a whole new group. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here is Van Vliet. He has 7. Pass to Boucher. Trent outside. Now the pass to Siakam. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And it's Miami's ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Pass to Hero. Seconds left. No good there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Heat.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Siakam is out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Barnes, and at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Butler kicks to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. And he makes good on the layup. Lowry's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Siakam trying to free himself up. Barnes can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 14. Outside Butler. Pass to Martin. Beyond the arc. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. It's hauled in by the Heat. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Butler with the ball. For the 3. They get the rebound.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Second shot opportunity, and the layup good by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
And the dribble move by Lowry, just setting up that play, toying with the defense, and getting it done.
Toronto calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your record, you standing.
To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance. Now Adebayo. back to Lowry. Fires the three. Kept alive. Adebayo on the follow. And the Heat lead by 15.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Siakam. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Here's Butler. Kicks it to Martin. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Shot clock at 5. And a wide open look for Hero. Nailed from 3-point land.
For 3.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And Van Vliet, here we go. Martin against Barnes. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Miami.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Bam Adebayo.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Outside Lowry. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Pass to Adebayo and stolen by Siakam. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Puts up a 3. From past the arc, sinks the triple. And the Heat lead by 19.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And so Miami takes this one by a bit. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Smart against Lowry. Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
2 loud points from Jimmy Butler, who is a pretty loud guy, and that's a good thing.
Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Hero finds Adebayo. 5 on the clock. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Adebayo.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Pass to Brown. And Hero grabs the board. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Smart against Lowry. Now here's Smart. The D's right on him. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Hero with it. Now guarded by Brown. Martin outside. Pass to Lowry. The 3 is up. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Boston on offense. Smart for 3. They grab their own miss. Williams finds Tatum. The ball's knocked loose. Lowry against Smart. Martin outside. Outside Butler. Back to Martin. Lets it go from deep. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
And Boston calls time here.
Celtics entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
Celtics making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in.
Entertainment.
Miami on D. And here's Brown for 3. Buries it from 3. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Kicks it to Hero. That shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Pass to Williams. Smart outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Martin finds Adebayo. Now here's Butler. 6 on the shot clock. That shot is off. Smart with the defensive effort. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Brown passes to Smart to the wing, right side. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. First shot won't go. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Here's Butler. Tries again. And the layup is good.
Hustle, you always get it from Butler. Picking up some second chance points.
Tatum with a screen. Outside for Brogdon. The 3 is up. And it's Miami with a rebound. Hero left side. Pass to Martin. Hero with the bucket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat. The Heat with the lead. On the court for Miami here in the second. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
Now Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Hero. 3-pointer. That shot missing. Now Boston takes it the other way. Left side Tatum. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. And here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league. Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive, hotshot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Now here's Brown. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Brown's got 5.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Smart against Lowry. Pass to Martin. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 5.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Tatum, a screen on Lowry. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Now a timeout called by Miami. Both teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Tatum driving inside, and down it goes. 2 points. Tatum's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
Hero outside. Adebayo in the post. Williams defending.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Tatum gets the bucket.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Lowry, no good. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Pass to Smart. 1:03 left in the first half of this game. The Heat have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Butler against Brown. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Smart. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Smart against Lowry. Adebayo up top. 6 to shoot. Here's Martin. No good. A bit long that time.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Brogdon, the pass to Williams. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Heat up by 2. Right, Alley's ready. Thanks, Alley. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Here's Vincent. Pass to Robinson. 4 on the clock. From outside the arc. They get it again.
This demonstrates how competitive Oladipo is. Love the energy he provides and how he goes after offensive rebounds.
Outside Brogdon. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Vincent. Outside Robinson. Back to Vincent. Pass to Oladipo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
And Oladipo drops them both. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard out left to the wing. To the paint. Here's Cornette. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Well, in his first few seasons, Peyton Pritchard really has provided a spark off the bench, Richard.
Well, he's proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter, converting over 40% of his shots from distance in his first 2 seasons. He also continues to impress with his playmaking.
Robinson finds Dedmon, deflects the pass. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And Brogdon with the stuff.
You have to respect the intelligence. Brogdon knows where to get to in the open floor.
The Heat with the lead. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Counted for Vincent. Vincent's got his first points in this one.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Pass to Brogdon. Outside White. Robinson with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Good work defensively by White. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Gallinari for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Gallinari's got his first 3 points of the game.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Here's Vincent. Outside Robinson. From behind the arc. Sinks the tray.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside for Gallinari. For 3. Kept alive by Boston. Right side Brogdon. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. Brogdon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Robinson. Dedmon, a screen on White. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Count it for Vincent.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
A minute 6 left in the third quarter. Gallinari for 3. Drops in the 3. Gallinari's got 6 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Robinson on the wing. There's the 3. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Boston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Brogdon. And there's the screen. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Rising up. Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Oladipo against White. Here's Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Buries the jump shot. Robinson's gotten his second bucket of the game. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
These teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Gallinari for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
A huge 3 allows them to snatch the lead heading into the final quarter.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Celtics up by 2. And don't go away.
And please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth quarter. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the one. Tatum. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told them to be patient. Work deep into the clock if you have to, but get good shots. He doesn't want them to look up at the scoreboard. He wants execution on each of its plays.
Allie, thank you. Here's Butler. Kicks it to Hero. And he drives in. Good. And Butler gets the assist.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Smart passes to Williams. Banked it in off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 4.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry, the pass to Butler. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Lowry against Smart. Tatum, a screen on Lowry. Smart passes to Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. Dedmon with it. Just 4 to shoot. It's stolen by Tatum. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside, Brown. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston. Lowry outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad. Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Tatum inside. He's guarded by Lowry. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Smart. Smart has got 4 assists in the game. Outside Butler. There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Smart. Drops in the layup for two. And now an 11-point Celtic lead.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Yeah, running the offense, just one of Lowry's many talents.
The Celtics shooting really well in this matchup, 62% from the floor. Smart against Lowry. Outside Tatum. Oh, a dunk and a foul! Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
The previous play is
Pushing down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler who slams it down.
What a creative slam by Butler, showing off his tremendous athletic ability.
43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Smart. Launches a three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Tatum with it. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity.
Probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent, half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now Hero with the shot. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a three-level guy and not afraid of the big moments.
Now, here's Mitchell. Good on the triple.
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Hero. Good D by Mobley.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The three from Garland. A shot off that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Lowry kicks to Martin. Outside, Hero. Martin trying to free himself up. Shot's good by Hero.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Now here's Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Garland. It's stolen by Lowry. And there's the pass to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And another miss by Cleveland. The Heat have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Martin with a screen on Mitchell. And a wide open look for Hero. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Mobley. 6 points for Donovan Mitchell.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Now, Hero. Outside for Lowry. Clock at 6. Throws it up high and finished off by Martin.
Well, I think with his ability to shoot off the dribble, the defense has got to understand how to play Kyle Lowry. He loves these opportunities, and so many of his assists come off these pick and rolls.
Hero against Mitchell. Outside Garland. Lets it go from 14. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami trailing. Hero on the wing. 1:11 left to play in the first. They get it back.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
And he nails the 3rd.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Outside Lowry. To the middle. It's deflected. Stolen by Okoro. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Hero. And it's Mitchell missing. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Hero on the wing. Outside Butler. Outside for Lowry. 4 on the clock. Pass to Adebayo. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball.
Mitchell finds Garland. Back to Mitchell. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. A deep 3 from Butler.
You love to see Darius Garland work on the defensive end. Stay active and chest shots.
Donovan Mitchell.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
On the court for Miami here in the second. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
And that one's good by Butler.
One way to make the defense second-guess itself, score from the painted area. Jimmy Butler does exactly that.
Lowry against Garland. Tries the spin move. Now here's Okoro. Defense right on him. Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Outside Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Garland looking it over. Mitchell left side. Shoots over Hero. Mobley finds Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Hero. And the shot is long. The Heat trail by 3. Butler with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Goes back up. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Outside Garland. Dishes it to Okoro. Another shot. Great D that time from Martin. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Hero against Mobley. Hero passes to Adebayo. Over Allen. Again, Adebayo missing.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Now, Garland. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Mobley wide open. The Cavaliers with another miss. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
2 minutes.
Here's Adebayo. And stolen by Mobley. To the inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
There's Garland. Kicks it to Okoro. Allen. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Hero. Plenty of space. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Garland attacking, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now, here's Lowry. No points in the game yet for him. Outside, Martin. Adebayo with a screen for Martin. Back to Lowry. No good on the 3. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Okoro wide open. He fires. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of the game. Lowry against Rubio. The pass to Adebayo. A shot. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Robinson. There's the lob to Oladipo. Well placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Oh my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
End of the first half.
Thank you, David. And we'll be
Cavaliers 18, the Heat 14. Fans, get ready for the double walkie.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Karis LeVert. Also, Ricky Rubio is out there. And it's Wade in at the 4-man position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And it's blocked, and he gets it back. Rubio looking it over. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Rubio's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival. The speed of Victor Oladipo is mind-boggling. This guy gets to the cup with ease.
And it's Rubio penetrating. Drops in the layup for 2. Rubio's got 5 points so far.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Oladipo sets the screen for Robinson. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Rubio outside. LeVert in the corner. Shot on the wing. No good that time. The Heat go the other way with it. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. No good with the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Rubio outside. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And here's Rubio. 5 points in the game. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Boy, hard to shade Rubio defensively. He's always mixing up the moves, stays unpredictable.
The Heat trail by 6. Pass to Vincent. And here is Robinson. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Robinson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Heat. Rubio outside. Passes it to Stevens. Wide open. Again, the Cavaliers score. Miami's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To Dedmon. 5 to shoot. Here's Vincent. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
That's letting the defense off the hook. No excuse for blowing that layup.
And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now, here's Rubio. He has 7. Wade outside. Takes the 3. Got a piece of it. And Rubio kicks to LeVert. Misses the 3. The Heat trail by 5. Oladipo right side. Here's Robinson. The feed now to Dedmon. And stolen by Love. Rubio with a wide open look. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Rubio's got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively. Coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And here is Robinson after the three-pointer from Ricky Rubio. Robinson passes to Yurtsevin. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Rubio outside. It's LeVert on the wing. Love at the elbow. Off with the layup. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Don't go. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Goes back up. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
There's a tenacity to Donovan Mitchell. Even with physical defense, this guy just finds a way to convert.
The Heat trail by 9. Lowry with the ball. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by Butler. And the Heat shooting around 41% on the night. Stolen by Mitchell. Ball stolen. Hero passes to Butler. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
Boy, guys, you just love when Donovan Mitchell is engaged defensively. The athleticism allows him to send that shot back.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Garland. The dish now to Mitchell. It's good from long range. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Outside Hero. Launches a three. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper, yes, sir.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Outside Hero. Clock at 4. They need this, and the jumper is good.
Hero.
Now, here's Mitchell. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. He kicks it to Okoro. Mitchell outside. There's the pass to Okoro. Shoots the three. The shot. No good. Some solid defense from Butler. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Pass to Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. On deep. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Pass to Lowry. Hero on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Hero passes to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. That falls nice feet that time from Kyle Lowry. Butler's got it back down to single digits for Miami. Now Garland. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Offensive rebound. The pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. From downtown, the Cavaliers again can't hit. Hero, that's a two-pointer. The offensive rebound. Adebayo on the foul line.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
34 seconds left in the fourth. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here is Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. They could use a bucket.
And it adds so much to Hero's value when he's out there contesting shots. That's the activity they want to see.
It's not going to go for him. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But
are teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Siakam against Adebayo. Here's Barnes. Adebayo grabs the board.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Hero. Tipped.
Showing signs of being a high-level defender. Anunoby can guard multiple positions and challenge shots.
And there's Siakam. That one's good on the assist from Anunoby.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Now here's Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero with the bucket.
That's his signature move, Tyler. Hero using the screen to create just enough separation.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Now here's Butler, guarded closely. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Raptors ball.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Lowry against Van Vliet. Into the lane. Pass to Trent. Outside Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Lowry outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Hero. Martin outside. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Jacks up a 3. Hero, no good. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Trent finds Van Vliet. Back to Trent. Now here's Barnes. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Let's hear it once again for your Heat dancers. Get loud!
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Barnes has got 6.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Lowry outside. Uses the glass on the layup.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3. The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claim the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve. Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Now here's Van Vliet. Now Barnes. He's guarded by Martin. Trent outside. Back to Barnes. Trent outside. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
Lowry outside. Kicks it to Hero. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Trent with it. Hero picks him up. Here's Anunoby. And slammed it home. And the head coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this.
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
29 seconds left in the first quarter. Lowry outside. Puts up a 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Raptors with a lead. Now Trent. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Your Heat U.S. team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Now here's Martin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 to shoot. Butler passes to Hero. And that one is stuffed right through.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
Miami trailing. Lowry with it. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Adebayo finds Butler. Back to Adebayo. The shot no good, and Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's Van Vliet. Miami grabs the miss. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Let's hear it for your Heat Quaker Dance Crew.
Outside Butler. Pass to Martin. Miami calls timeout. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yeah, SBA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
For the baddest dance team in the NBA, your Miami Heat dancers.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And here's Lowry from the arc. Miami, no good that time either. Trent on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. The kick out to Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. And the Raptors call time here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
How about your Heat Breakers dance crew? Let's give them another big hand.
Anunoby against Butler. Kicks it out to Barnes. For 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that 3.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Your Heat Breakers dance crew.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. From the arc. That shot off. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Now here's Van Vliet. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 5. Trent, the pass to Barnes. Misses from close range. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Hero. Out to Lowry. Butler against Anunoby. Butler passes to Hero. From downtown. Barnes with the rebound. The Raptors shooting very well. 62% and going right at the defense. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Anunoby. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Outstanding work by OG. Unbelievable versatility. And that was a tough finish.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Anunoby against Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
46 seconds left in the second period. Right side Barnes. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Butler. Shoots from the right block. Lowry against Trent. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And the shot goes down. Adebayo's got his first 2 points of the night.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
And here's Van Vliet. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
He's always pressing to action. Van Vliet just never backs down. Makes him hard to contain.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So for the Raptors right now, they've got Khem Birch. Otto Porter is out there with Malachi Flynn, and it's Benton in at the small forward position.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Now Porter. Let's go with a 3, and the three-pointer goes. Porter's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Oladipo's shot's good.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
Pass to Porter. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Porter's got 5.
One of the keys to Porter's development, becoming more versatile offensively. There, he attacks in the lane.
Here's Oladipo. That one no good. And Toronto will come the other way. Here's Benton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The shot won't fall. Great D that time from Dedmon. Well, Miami shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Out to Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. Oladipo on the wing. Count the basket.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Flynn on the attack. And here's Porter. Great D that time from Dedmon. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Deflected! And they're able to recover. Yurtseven, a screen on Porter. Robinson can't hit.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Toronto has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Porter with it. He's got 5. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porter's got 7 points here in the quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Vincent. Robinson on the wing. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Whether he's playing the 2 or 3, he's tough to guard. Duncan Robinson brings a ton of length to the floor.
He's off on the first.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Now here's Porter. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
Off the dribble, Porter's speed gave him the angle, and he drew the contact.
Miami calls timeout.
Miami calls timeout. Here come the Heat answers, everybody. Let's get loud!
So Miami ends up going with a new group. First one falls for him. Porter hits them both. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Lowry outside. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. And the officials whistle. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Defensive foul. DJ Wilson. First personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Miami calls timeout.
It's time for T-shirts.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Here's Barnes. And here's Siakam for three. The rebound by Lowry. For Miami, they've got 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Gary Trent Jr. First personal foul. Second team.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hero is a huge player for this team. A guy who does a little bit of everything out there.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Van Vliet. Got a hand on it.
Flashing the veteran instincts on defense there. Lowry is crafty at using his size and IQ.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on his heels.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And the Raptors call time here. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Scotty Barnes.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Off target from outside. Miami shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Lowry outside. It's Adebayo, high post. Working on Siakam. Adebayo passes to Martin. Clock at 6. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
The Raptors need to get off a shot. Here's Siakam. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And that's an intentional foul. Now a timeout called by Toronto. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Toronto on D. 17 points was their biggest margin. And here's Lowry from the arc. Miami, no good that time either. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Outside Barnes. Pass to Siakam, and he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Barnes. That's tipped. Butler with a steal. Takes it inside, and now we've got an intentional foul.
Scotty Barnes.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
He misses the free throw. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He has all the tools. Scotty getting things done.
Butler on the wing. Anunoby covering. Butler passes to Adebayo. Martin inside. Working on Barnes. And they get it back.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
For Toronto, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Hero outside. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Lowry finds Hero over Trent. And he can't get that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Now Van Vliet. Barnes with a screen on Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes, no good. The Heat have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Butler passes to Hero. Hero with another miss.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Raptors.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Scotty Barnes.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by Trent. Here's Siakam. So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Now here's Butler. There's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler there. Serious elevation.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Brogdon. The shot misses, and it's Miami the other way.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Hero passes to Adebayo.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. So it's the Celtics now. The Heat getting the bucket. The pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Williams. Over Adebayo. Shakes him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now, here's Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo passes to Butler. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Tatum no good. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's working on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Here's Smart, following the score by Miami. That's the 3 fly. Tatum's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Martin, and it's blocked by Brown. Tatum against Martin. It's Brown on the wing. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Butler on the wing. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Williams with the defensive effort.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Now here is Lowry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Tatum passes to Williams. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 1. Hero finds Butler. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. There's Brogdon. It's tipped. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 1. And we'll be back with you for the...
Your Heat You Dance Team. Here we go, fans.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. It's Brown on the wing. Butler with the steal. Smart against Lowry. Stolen by Smart. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Boston trailing. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent. We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Lowry against Smart. Kicks it out to Hero. And the 3 ball is good. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Here's Smart. And Adebayo sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Clock at 6. Brown the pass to Williams.
Well, he's not going to let any shot go uncontested. Jimmy Butler trying to get his teammates to do the same on defense.
Martin against Tatum. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Now Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Lowry against Smart. 6 to shoot. Loads it up for Butler. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
And it's Miami with the rebound. Martin with it. Out guarded by Smart. Williams with the block. And they get it back. Tries again. Here's Martin. It's over Brogdon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Martin.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics shooting is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
No one covering. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Assertive shot from Brown. Once he has the ball, he quickly makes a selection and commits.
Hero with the screen on Smart. Kicks it out to Hero. And taken away by Brown. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Poked away. Stolen by Smart. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving yet.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry against Smart. The kick outside to Butler. Williams with the block. And he recovers it. Shot clock at 2. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 1.
Butler with the ball up in the air just sniffs that one out. He goes in and rips it down.
Butler with the steal. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The Celtics, 18.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court right now for the Celtics. White is out there, Gallinari. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Richard in at the guard position.
6'10" wingspan of Brogdon. That's a big, big help, especially when he's going after some of those steals.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Here's Vincent. No good with the layup. The Celtics with the lead. Over to the wing. Brogdon looking it over. And that one drops. Brogdon's got his second basket.
Brogdon going up with a purpose now here on the interior.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Here comes the T-shirts. Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers. All right.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Your Miami Heat dancers.
Robinson on the wing. Pass to Vincent. Outside for Robinson. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Celtics leading by 3. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Gallinari outside. Passes it to White. No good on the triple.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Vincent misses. Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pritchard passes to Gallinari. Inside and stolen by Dedmon. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Oladipo's running. Good saving. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Busted. No good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The kick out to Oladipo, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. He shoots again for the lead, and the layup is up and in. Yurtsevic's got 4 points this quarter. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
White finds Brogdon. Out to White, beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat with the lead. Here's Robinson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
After going undrafted in 2018, Duncan Robinson spent most of his rookie season in the G League. Fast forward to now, he's one of the best shooters on the planet.
And for Robinson, his shot attempts, Brent, come almost exclusively from beyond the arc.
He's just done a great job creating this career as a specialist, and he's really good at it, shooting threes in the open floor. Defenders have to stay attached to Duncan, and that allows other guys the space to do what they need to do.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
Woo! That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. White against Oladipo. Robinson dishes to Oladipo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Robert Williams is checked in for Luke Cornett. Jason Tatum comes in for Gallinari. Jaylen Brown's checked in for White. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard. Williams, good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Stolen by Smart. Tatum on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Smart. Shoots from 12. No good off the back of the rim. Miami trailing.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
And every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Martin. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Heat lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment. Hit.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Smart finds Brown. Up top, Tatum. 4 on the shot clock. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry kicks to Hero. The 3-ball. Headshot off. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Tatum. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hero passes to Martin. Here's Butler, and stolen by Tatum. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And it's Brown missing. Brown's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Butler. Outside for Lowry. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Brogdon finds Smart. Tatum drives in. The second effort. Goes up again. Here's Williams. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Heat shooting around 41% on the night. Here's Butler. And he banks in the layup.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
Outside, Smart to the inside. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here we go, 1-on-1. Tatum with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And the shot goes down. Tatum's got 4 this quarter.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Lowry against Smart. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Smart passes the ball. There's Tatum. Here's Williams. Great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Lowry finds Martin. Outside for Lowry. 1:35 left in the game. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Over Smart. Hero no good. Boston trailing. Brown the pass to Brogdon. Here's Tatum. And they call the foul switch. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. Have to now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
Previous players are going to be
tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to challenge them.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Smart against Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Brogdon. Hero attacking.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Outside, Smart. Feeds to Brown. Second chance shot. The kick out to Tatum. Over Martin. Smart passes to Tatum. Boston needs to get off a shot. Now, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Money!
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is
wide trailer. He said, quote,
Great story, Alec. Thanks.
Here we go.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Now here's Butler. Back to Lowry. Martin outside. The 3. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to offer multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hero. He's rebounded by Okoro.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Beyond the arc. Again, the Heat misses. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And it's Okoro penetrating. Out to Garland. From 18 feet away. The shot misses. Now the Heat take it the other way. Now here's Hero. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Adebayo. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you. We'll see now if he can complete the and one. And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Now here's Garland. Good D by Adebayo.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Down low. Oh, deflected. Hero finds Butler. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. And the layup is good off the glass. Adebayo's got 5 now.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Garland against Lowry. Garland, no good. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Now here's Martin. Pass to Hero. Martin with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Hero. And Miami again with the bucket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Lowry against Garland. Now Allen. Out to Garland, looking to win the run. And another miss by Cleveland.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here's Adebayo. 5 points in the game. Here's Butler. Mitchell grabs a miss. The Cavs trailing. 1 minute left in the first quarter of the game. Garland against Butler. Takes the 3. Again, Garland missing. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 so far. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hero outside. Pulls up on the wing. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Allen, pass to Garland. Who poked away. Inside, Mitchell. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And so it's Miami closing out the quarter with a 7-point.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Pass to Mobley. Launches it. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And, man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
Now here's Mitchell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The shot, no good. Good D by Adebayo. The Heat with the lead. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Hero with the bucket.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Mobley. Here's Okoro. 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Allen, another shot. The shot won't fall. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
From about 16, up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Lowry outside. Hero outside. Adebayo in the post. He's against Allen. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Back to Okoro. Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Now Lowry. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Butler can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Mobley, no good. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Hero outside. Fires from deep. Again, the Heat misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Mitchell drives in. Pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. A nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Butler, a screen on Garland. Kicks it to Hero. Martin outside. There's the triple. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Soft touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 5.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Garland. That one is off. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Martin against Mobley. Here's Hero. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And with great body control, too. Mitchell maneuvers himself nicely for contact finishes.
Lowry against Garland. Here's Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Hero outside. Goes up from the top of the key. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's
Miami Heat 13, the Cavaliers 10. Fans, let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Vincent in at the point. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. The Cavs trailing. Inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Pass to Oladipo. And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. Two of the greatest to ever do. It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Outside Rubio. Out to the right wing. Here's Stevens. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Oladipo, left side. Pass to Vincent. Here's Robinson. Clock at 6. With his second effort.
Cleveland foul. Lamar Stevens. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Vincent, covered by Rubio. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Now here's Rubio. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Oladipo. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Trailing by 5. Now here's Rubio. He's closely guarded. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Yurtseven finds Robinson, and a nice finish on the layup. And now a 7-point Miami lead.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Now here's Rubio. Defense is right there. The shot by LeVert, no good. The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Wade, no good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Oladipo outside. Outside Robinson, down to 5 on the shot clock. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Stevens. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Allen, he's checked in for Love. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for LeVert. And Darius Garland subbed in for Rubio. Now here's Oladipo. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Yurtseven. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Allen, pass to Mitchell. Offline with a 3. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Dedmon. Out to Oladipo. Robinson passes to Oladipo. Outside Robinson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution on the court.
Eight seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Garland for 3. Here's Allen. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And so it's the Miami Heat finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense is setting the tone.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Lowry against Garland. Lowry, the pass to Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Stolen by Lowry. Pass to Hero. That shot off the mark. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on the squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
That's a pretty serious blow, guys. I mean, they are showing they want this game more, staying active defensively and putting up some quick points.
Garland for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
And here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Over Okoro. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami ball.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And Lowry launches it from deep. The Heat rebound. Adebayo's doubled. Pass to Martin. Back to Lowry. Clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Pushing it up now. Oh, clanks the dunk. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Hero finds Martin. And here's Butler. On the take. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
They could get back within single digits of the lead. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Garland. Second chance shot. Allen. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Now here's Lowry. Butler, a screen on Garland. Miami, no good that time either. For Cleveland, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Pass to Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Mobley. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Lowry against Garland. Lowry outside. Outside Butler. The 3 ball. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland now. Time running out. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Outside for Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds now. Lowry with it. Pass to Butler. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to Hero. From deep. The shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Right side, Mitchell. Mobley down low. Butler covering. Here's Garland. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Hero for three. Knocks down the long J. And the Heat lead by 11.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Garland, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Hero. All sorts of time. Misses the shot. So no problem for Miami. Thanks, Allie. Great interview.